Who is your all-time favorite fictional character and why? Matt, I'm no bloody hero Cawthon or really about 5 to 10 people from the Wheel of Time. Jesus. Able to turn water into wine. Detective Poirot. He is just so charming in a strange way. Jesus. Goku. Growing up I would run home after school to watch Goku battle foes and save the Earth multiple times, and just recently a few years ago he saved the multiverse. Dr. Krieger. The dude. God. Great population controller. Kvoth. His story arc is filled with tragedy, and even though things eventually go his way for a bit, you know some pitfall is right around the corner. Can't wait for book 3. Although just like everyone else, we shall continue waiting. Iroh. No explanation needed. Tyrion Lannister. I just always loved his character. He made the most of some shitty situations he couldn't control. Just a marvelous acting job by Peter Dinklage. Daria. Her sense of humor and the topics they dealt with, especially later in the show, really helped me in my adolescence. My GF. Sad face, wah wah. Samsung girl, you know why. Squidward, just gets more relatable the older you get. Rimuru Tempest. While he is a OP character in his setting, he isn't perfect, has his own quirks and problems, and is just relatable. A genuine, friendly guy who is just craving peace, wholeheartedly loves his family, subordinates, and is more human than some humans in that world. Roland from the Dark Tower, and his evil counterpart Randall Flagg are both A&D characters. I've read DT several times and feel a genuine emotional connection to Roland, his quartet, and journey. Plus anytime old RF pops up in any book I know he's gonna fuck shit up in a fun and horrible way. Telephone pole crucifixion anyone. Lee Everett from Telltale's The Walking Dead. He didn't have to do anything to show he was a badass caring protector for Clementine. She will always be the fan favorite for followers of the game series, but Lee is the main character in Season 1, and with a shorter amount of time and budget we got a character that rivals the character of Rick based on how much they grow up until their death. Bruce Wayne / Batman. As a lover of the comics and the films, not to mention the TV version, I love that there are so many different takes on the character. Sherlock Holmes. Because he makes us feel stupid without existing at all. Fortune rides like the sun on high. With the fox that makes the ravens fly. Luck his soul, the lightning his eye. He snatches the moons from out of the sky. Jane Charon. Oh boy, it has been too long since I've read the series. It's such a big commitment. Listening to the series now about 2/3 done. There's some memorable people, though some of the names are a nightmare to remember without seeing it written. Yet, May is pretty high on my list too. I'm reading this for the first time. I'm on book 5, almost done with it actually, and I do finally love Matt. I honestly didn't at first. Perrin is my favorite and I have a soft spot for Lan. And Bridget. I'm loving this series so far. And Walk on Water. I'm not a serial killer. Pfft. He looks like a fucking loser. Kvoth. Absolutely. I tore through those books so quickly, just amazing writing. Cannot wait for book 3 either. There's an app for iOS and Android that looks interesting called Wheel of Time Compendium. Supposedly spoiler-free reminders for characters. Just to be with you.